So you may have noticed, YouTube has this thing. This thing where it doesn't want to be alive. The Google Gestapo, as prognosticated by accused alarmists like myself, Styx Hexenhammer, Vox Day, and Paul Joseph Watson, have officially begun the Great YouTube Purge, one that began with explicitly political channels before branching the fuck out to all and sundry. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, attack helicopters and trannies with bathroom grout boobs of all ages, since I'm one of the first to actually be hit, and hard, allow me to be the first to welcome you all to the Fistalnacht. So wait, bad words are verboten, contentious topics are secreted away in a motherfucking memory hole.
It should be possible for computers to detect malicious, misleading, and incorrect information and essentially have you not see it. We're not arguing for censorship, we're arguing just take it off the page. Right? Put it somewhere else. Make it harder to find.
Fuck's sake, you're threatening successful channels with mass demonetization because of shit they said on their personal blog off fucking site? What's next, you Orwellian wanksters? Gonna shit-can a homeless shelter charity because one of them might be offended by the term homepage? But not to worry, Grasshopper, for we are at this everlasting moment free to consult the magi of the microchip, the YouTube moderators. And if you don't believe Google employs a crack team, just consult their blood work. Yes, upon being spuriously flagged, file a counter-complaint, and in a mere 2.5 eons, they'll render a judgment that amounts to a fucking coin flip. Told the entire Western Hemisphere to fuck a duck on video? Gainfully goddamn monetized. What's that? A mere movie review of Mad Max? Save him a seat next to Pol Pot and Hitler in the lowest chambers of shitbag inferno. But anyone with cataract-free fucking eyeballs can discern what's coming around the bend at Mount State hipster. Do me a solid. Open another browser, folks. One you aren't signed into YouTube with, I believe. In order to see this, you have to. And just go ahead and type in youtube.com. Get it? Got it? Bitch it. Now, in the same browser, again, provided you're signed out, type in netflix.com. And as the internet is eternally ephemeral, I'll go ahead and put screenshots of both pages side by side as they exist at this exact moment. Yes, motherfucker, they want to be Netflix that fucking bad. I mean, goddamn, they even ganked the anywhere, anytime tagline, for titty fucking sake. I mean, fuck, I half expect Susan Wojcicalifragilisticexpialidocious to track down the Netflix CEO, axe off his epidermis, and wear him as a fucking sapien suit. Still don't get it? Let me spell it out for you in broad, crop circle size fucking letters. YouTube wants to go from a community-oriented streaming social media tube site to a streaming rental service with light social media elements. So wait, you're gonna take a thriving website, albeit one you claim has never turned a profit, and as a bulwark against burgeoning costs and societal disdain from the poetry slam circuit, you elect to transmogrify into a streaming service that, despite leading its selected field, recently revealed it was $20.5 billion in debt. Yeah, what are you planning to entitle that peerless fucking brainchild? Shit Facebook? Gonna be straight up about this, folks. Amazon Prime on paper is better than Netflix in every but fucking facet. Better originals, better back catalog, better new releases, more timely new releases, better shows, HP goddamn O, and oh hey, by the way, free fucking shipping. Yet with all that arrayed in their apocalyptic arsenal, there still exists a lively debate over whether they are second place or third behind Netflix. And you think a neutered-ass infantile mockery of the majesty that once was YouTube has a peanut butter cup's chance in Kirstie Alley's purse of boning down with the big boys? Look, I've said this before, but Google is faced with a fork in the road. If YouTube is an apartment building, then racist screeds, ISIS videos, and vapid cam whores who are shaving the barnacles off their slat strap live on cam and calling it educational are just plain shitty tenants. Tenants that make up like 0.096% of the fucking building, might I add. Completing the analogy, YouTube's so-called solution to this problem is to evict absolutely everyone. Liberal, conservative, jump cut laden jagoffs alike. Just turn them bitches out on the street because the neighbors be belly aching. Here's the problem. The neighbors, the ones pissing and whining to the homeowners association and generating this advertising outrage from thin air thereby, they're the conventional media. And not only is their building being actively goddamn dismantled by the onset of the internet, they're about a year or two away from being deader than a depressed grunge singer with a shoddy and a smack syringe. They're so profoundly fucking marginal, in fact, that the initial furor over misplaced advertisements, you may have noticed, It's already fucking blown over. It's gone. I did a Google search last night. Literally, no major media outlet has penned any consequential propaganda about this controversy since March 23rd, except when you roll out a new algorithmic ass fucking and the entire site fucking revolts in unison. Then, and only then, did it become a story again. If Google had just shut the fuck up, absorbed the initial hit, and sided with their fucking user base, perhaps delivered a public address apologizing for the low revenue, momentarily explaining the exodus, and pledging to find replacements in a timely fashion, we might have stuck by and even outright applauded their efforts at preserving freedom of speech. But instead, they are in the process of turning us all the fuck out. But here's where the analogy falls apart, Google. While advertisers come and go by the hundreds of thousands, seemingly drawn from an evergreen wellspring, unlike tenants, your user base, be they evicted or self-relocated in revulsion, once departed, will never be replaced. Don't believe me? Ask MySpace. They fuck with their design one time too many in late 2008. By early 2009, you had an easier time finding an albino Yeti ninja than someone who still used their fucking MySpace account. Point fucking blank. Continue this course of action, and in a scant 2 years' time, you will be the faintest of fucking memories. I'm Razor Fist. God fucking speed.